No time to lose. Let's go home. There should be a Nekaru farm next to the village. Maybe I could rent one.
Kill 2 enemies or more of a single action. And I get a crystal? Ooh, okay. Oh, we did get the gemstone. Okay. And that gives us Icicle Strike. That something tells me... Oh, I can only ever have one. And, oh. What? You gave me a crystal, though. Oh, okay. I have to activate all the nodes. Want to take a Nikaru for a ride? Maybe. Perhaps. They're not completely weaned yet, so don't try to take them too far. And to be completely honest with you, I'm not really comfortable letting them out. Why is that? There's one of those gelatinous blobs lurking around here. And aren't Nekarus fast enough to just run away? You don't know much about Nekarus, do you? They'll nibble on anything they can get their paws on, including blob gel. Problem is, it's rather harmless to us, but it's poisonous to Nekarus. They die if they eat that stuff, you know? I'm not afraid of that blob critter biting them. I'm afraid the Nekarus will bite it. Tough life, Nekaru breeder. Darian just straight up told this dude to get good. And the guards tell me they won't do anything, since the blob's not a direct threat to anyone. So, there you have it. As long as that creature's out there, I'm not letting my babies out. You're asking me to kill the blob. I'm not asking anything. I'm just saying, I won't let my Nekarus out as long as that flabby sack of phlegm's on the prowl. So are you saying I can borrow a Nekaru if I get rid of that creature? You said it, not me. You seem familiar. You remind me of a little boy who came here to play. Dorian, was it? Always with his sister, that child. What's up? Is it a little kitty? It's a little kitty. What is this? Who's a good little chicken? Who's a plump little chicken? Yes, you are. Honey? That is not honey. Honey is not green. Alright, let's see if lightning strike is useful. Done. Your Nekarus have nothing to fear anymore. You did it? Thanks. Why the long face though? You look even worse than last time. Are you sick or something? I'm okay, thanks. So, the Nekaru? One of them has already taken an interest into you. Try and call her, and she'll she'll coming right to you whenever you are near Enel. But don't forget, my Nekarus are still young. If you go too far away from them, they'll try and come back here. They won't stay farther from Enel or Elon. No problem. And please, keep them safe, okay? Keep them safe? Yeah, don't worry. I'm good at that. A true champion. I got a big two-handed sword after all. Ooh. Oh, sweet. Side quest that actually gives you experience. You can now call an Nekaru. Mount the Nekaru by moving closer to it. Ooh. Ooh, which one do I pick? Wait, I have to have certain ones, right? I have been through every Nekaru, and none of them seem interested. Ah! Oh, look at you! Oh, look at you! Yeah. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. 10 out of 10. Alright. Alright. Kill an enemy with one strike. That's not gonna happen. I lied. Ooh, weak to that, aren't you? remember another game that had like the tactical grids, and I can't remember what it was called. I don't really remember much about it. I know it's a lot to go off of, but... And we can just teleport. I think one of my quests... You want me to go back there, don't you? Ah, shit. You do want me to go back there. Alright, what about this other one? You need me to go back there, don't you? Alright, so we will teleport. Oh, what's up? We don't see many lone mercenaries around these parts. I'm a messenger from the Red Falchion Company. If you're a messenger, where's your emblem? I lost it. No, you're going to arrest me? No, I'm not going to arrest you. I'm not here to do the consort's dirty work. That doesn't mean you can get away just like that. You have to do something for me first. Blackmail? All of what you want. Most of our men have gone to the front lines, and we rarely receive a third of our supplies. We only have a handful of tired soldiers scattered around the entire region to keep the area safe. If monsters overrun an L, it won't be the consort's fault, it will be ours. So yeah, I'll do whatever it takes to make the region safe. I hear you. Further up the path behind me, you'll find an Alpha or Rocco. It hasn't attacked anyone yet, but that won't last forever. It's only a matter of time before someone gets their head bitten off, and I can't afford to have any of my troops wounded. I don't mind dealing with it. I have to go through there anyway. So let me go and I'll take care of it. Hold your neckaroos there, pal. You'll get slaughtered if you go there like that. First, you need to get some Okuro traps. I don't need those. Doesn't matter what you think. I don't want your death on my conscience. No attacking the Okuro until you're properly equipped. Let me guess. It's up to me to find the Okuro traps. Oroko traps. I sent one of my men to craft some traps. He's in a clearing near the creek. I just hope he got to it and has enough to give you. By the way, you need a better cover story if you didn't want to wind up dead. If you don't want to wind up dead. It's a good thing you're in the ash end of Astrid, let me tell you that. I'll think about it. Think about it. You got a death wish or something? Very funny. Eduk. Oh, we gotta go back. What are you here for? The traps. That captain asked me to destroy the beast on the road. So the captain put you up to it, did he? Good man. Such a softy. He'd prefer to throw a total stranger to its paws than risk the life of one of his own soldiers. What can I say, pal? I'm sorry. It must be tough being at the bottom of the food chain. Whatever. Where are the traps? Caught me in the middle of gathering them. I still need about 2 handfuls of itching wineberries. Well, don't I have something for you? Hey, how's this for an idea? Why don't you go and gather the rest? I don't have time for this. Hey, it's running errands in your cup of tea. I've got another solution for you. What solution? We got 2 bandits the other day. They're our prisoners now. Why don't we feed them to the beastie? They'll make a hearty meal. Once his belly's full, maybe it will go away. What? What did you just say? Whoa there, by Krator's holy veggies, man. That was just a joke. Lighten up. I think he was dead serious. Man, you're scary. What's your problem exactly? Where can I find the berries? There's a good spot for gathering them not far from here. When you see the bushes, hit them with your sword and then bring the fallen fruit back to me. I'll head back to camp and start cooking with what I have already. Make sure you really strike those bushes hard with your sword. That'll help release some of the nervous tension. I already have them though. I'm already done. Here's the stuff you asked for. How's the crafting coming out? Hey, buddy. You wouldn't believe what happened. I just hurt myself while crafting the traps. My middle finger's hurting like hell. I can't make anything. Hey, I got a bright idea there. Wouldn't you mind crafting the oracle traps yourself? Admit it. This was your idea from the beginning. Come on, my finger's hurting. How about some sympathy here? Here's the blueprints. The workshop is right there. I'm sure you can get it done fast. Ah, that was a workshop. Whoa. Come on, don't be shy. Make yourself at home. Use the workshop. Interact with the craft table. Did it. Are you good? Are you good? Okay. Traps are done. Troy, didn't I order you to do it? I busted my middle finger and that's all the compassion I get? You look tired. I'm fine. Now that I got the traps, let me at it. Sleep first. It looks like you haven't had a good night's sleep in a long time. Yes, we want you fresh and rested. The monster likes its meat tender. Troy, will you shut up? Nobody likes my jokes around here. I like your jokes, Troy. Go to sleep. You need to be properly rested before you face that monster. Does it force me to sleep? No. I'm at night. I've rested. It's good. We're fine. Fine. Let me sleep. When your energy bar is low or if you want to change your food bonus or see character scenes, you can rest at an inn or by a campfire. Only inns can provide a food bonus, but campfires are a way to restore your energy during exploration. Whoa. Once you're ready to fight the monster, come and tell me. The moment I beat it, I'll leave. Got it, Captain? I gave you my promise. Now, are you ready to rumble? No, I want to save. Carry on with your preparations, then tell me when you're ready. Will do. And good luck to you, young man.
I won't back down!
That's a big boy. The trap damages the enemy and causes bleeding. Nice. You scan your foe. The scan is currently showing information for Darian. Nice. I have more attack than him. During your turn, you scan allows you to check information about your enemy state, alterations, positive and negative, weaknesses, and resistance skills. Ah, cool. Ooh, weak to lightning. Get wrecked. We didn't need that trap. I could have slapped the shit out of him. Fine work. Now that's all done. I'll be on my way. If you're going to Elon, just take the path on the left and... No. I'm going to the mountain. But you won't find anything there except the old witch. The old witch? Oh yeah, you don't want to cross her path. Hey, Cap. Damn what she did the other day. Roy, shut your clap. Well, the other she passed through our camp in her cart kicked out 2 bandits she captured and gave us the scolding of our lives. I thought I was clear. I don't want to hear it. Oh yeah, she just went on and on. She was still talking at sunset. She thought it was our fault the bandits tried to pillage her farm, see? Oh, and the part with the rake. Troy, I told you to shut up. So she brought a broken rake with her and shoved it in the captain's face. She wanted to know who was going to pay for it. Why? Because she broke it catching the bandits. I did your job, she said. You should buy me a new rake. Oh, please. Captain just caved in and gave her the money. And money for the chair that she broke on their heads. And money for the rope to tie them up. She took him to the cleaners. I'm too kind for my own good. Too kind, that's for sure. Lucky the priestess was there, or she'd have broken our noses with the remains of the rake. A priestess? How long ago was it? Let me think. 4 days, maybe? 5? 4 days. Hey, why are you laughing? She's still alive. Thank the gods. Oh. Hatching Elon Village. So we are going to Elon? Or is it Ellen? I don't know what it is.
You know, you lose your last snail working in the fields, and it just dawns on you. Enough is enough.
Not again, Mom.
I don't care if I lose a few years because of the corrosion. It's okay. For the first time in my life, I can stop and contemplate things.
Contemplate what?
What I've done with my life. You're probably still angry that I sent you to the convent,
I'm not angry.
but I'm glad I did it. I saw a chance for my daughter to become more than a farm girl, and I took it. And here you are, 8 years later, a real sanctorium priestess. I've done something worthwhile, something that will make the gods happy. So, I can die with no regrets.
Are you finished?
Yes, that's what I'm saying, darling. I'm finished.
Listen, I'm sorry to rain on your funeral parade, Mom, but you're not going to die.
Oh, I bloody well know that I am, Selene, and you need to make peace with it.
I won't make peace with it, and that's the reason I came all the way here. To tell you that we found something. There's a cure for the corrosion, and we will find it.
We? And what do you mean by we? Don't you dare bring Darien into your scheme, Selene. He's capable of deserting over something like this, and you know it.
Well, it's too late now.
Too late.
I already sent the letter.
You did what?
He's not happy.
Did you even think this through? Do you know what the consort does to deserters?
Believe me, Mother, I've put a lot of thought into this. I know what I'm doing.
You always think you know better than anyone else.
Because I do.
That's some rebellious teenage shit.
Is this about the voices?
It's not about the voices.
Is it about the voices?
It's always about the
You
voices.
swore to me that you weren't hearing them anymore.
It's not about either of us, Mom. It's about Darien. He needs to know.
Are you crazy, girl?
Kept it a secret for a good reason, Selene. If he deserts because of you, because of this, his death is on your conscience.
He's not going to die. And neither are you. Trust me. You sacrificed everything for us. Broke your back, fell sick, the gods know how many times. Now it's time for us to repay the favor. There's no way we're letting that thing eat you alive. You might be ready to give up, but we're not. I'm not.
You don't understand anything. I didn't save you from the gutter so that you could throw your life away on a fool's errand trying to save me. I know how it works at the Sanctorium. Every second you waste here, you slip out of someone's good graces there. I won't let you waste everything because you're scared of losing me.
My choice is already made.
Go ahead. Waste your precious time running around the country looking for an inexistent remedy, Selene. Even if you find it, I won't take it.
I'll force it down your throat if I have to.
Oh, why?
That's not how it works, Buttercup. We're not living in a fairy tale. There's no cure for this.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
When the pain is too much to bear, I'll throw myself on the rocks down there, and everything will be right again.
God damn. What? No. Alright, everybody, that's Edge of Eternity. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.
And who might you be, sir?
Dude.
You look quite angry, priestess.
If it's food you need, I can arrange something. But if you're here to cause trouble, consider
Do you not?
yourself warned.
Oh, it's been 8 years, so she
What are
hasn't
you
seen him in a
laughing
while.
about?
Looks like Mom's giving you a hard time.
What do you mean? Wait. Darian. Is that you?
Sorry I'm late. I've been busy, you know, trying not to die.
You came back. You're alive. 8 years, Darian. When you wrote that you had enlisted, I thought we'd never see each other again.
Wait! No hugs! It was hell back there, and I might have caught the corrosion. It's better if you don't come too close.
Corrosion, you say? Show me your left eye. Did you eat any corroded flesh or drink corroded blood?
Of course not!
Fingers.
See my gloves.
Don't worry. You're okay.
But how...
You can't catch the corrosion from Arcolite technology.
How can you be so sure?
Because I didn't.
What the...
I managed to sneak a few of these. I've been wearing them for months now. It's a mystery how this sickness propagates. But Arcolite technology isn't a vector. We have to look elsewhere for an answer, and I just happen to know where.
Look elsewhere? Okay. Well, before that, how is Mom? Where is she?
Back there.
Okay. God's help me.
Gods can't help you now.
Oh, yeah.
What? We just saved, though. He enlisted, went away for 8 years, came back with a big sword. He got hot. And, oh yeah, we a part of party next. Yeah, she's part of the fucking party now. Fucking yeah. That's not what I wanted to do. Back here. She already has fire. Of course, she's our caster. She already has fire drift. Cool.
Hey, Mom.
Darian. You. You oaf. Did you desert to come here? Don't tell me you've been stupid enough to desert just to see me. That's the second time you've thrown your life away. Do you know what the consort does to deserters?
Mom.
Come closer, so I can slap
No,
you.
Mom.
No,
I don't
Mom.
want to catch the corrosion.
Nonsense. I'll slap you with my healthy hand.
Always been her favorite.
I should have prevented you from joining the army. I should have locked you in the basement until the war was over.
Uh-huh.
Don't ha-ha me, you half-wit.
Boy, was she glad to see me.
She sure was.
So, there's a cure for the corrosion? Sounds too good to be true.
It might be too soon to rejoice, but I have a very serious lead from a very trustworthy source.
Trustworthy? How?
Pretty much foolproof.
I'll just have to trust you on that.
We leave at sunrise tomorrow. To Harelsor.
Okay then.
You know this will be dangerous, right? We'll be crossing half the continent and risking our pretty little necks at every turn.
Selene, I deserted and came here because I want to help you. If you're risking your life to find a cure for the corrosion, I want to be there with you. No matter how risky or dangerous it is.
All right. About your desertion. We need a cover story. From now on, you're a mercenary I hired with my own money. You're completely devoted to me, ever since I saved you from a pack of monsters.
Wait, devoted to you?
Yeah? The best part is, the story's all true.
Oh, no, not that old story again.
Yes, that old story again.
When will you let it go?
Probably never. Before we go, I need to prepare enough medicine for Mom to ease her pain while we're gone. Can you help me gather a few still poppies?
Of course.
You already have them? No.
Here. These will do.
So, 8 years at the Sanctorium.
Versus 4 years in the army?
It feels like you haven't changed at all.
Oh, but I did. The mind-numbing tedium of Sanctorium politics have turned me into a jaded, calculating witch.
Weren't you that already?
You jerk. What about you? How was your time in the army?
Have you ever heard of a ritual called the Ascendance?
Can't say that I have. What is it?
It's, I don't know. Just
Rumors, huh? I admit, I've heard a lot of horrible stories about the front.
well, they're probably all true.
Huh. So, you don't want to talk about it?
No.
Big ol' nope.
Did you get what you need?
Yes.
Then let's head home.
You look tired. I'll cook you something.
Oh, no. Thank you. There's no way I'm letting you near the stove.
Hey, I've learned a lot of things in 8 years.
Oh, do these things include cooking?
They don't. But they include formulas to summon meteors over the heads of heathens who disrespect the gown.
Well, I hope you can postpone my own personal apocalypse until after you've tasted the carrot stew recipe I've been perfecting for years.
Carrot stew?
So good it's gonna make you cry.
I'm not sure crying's the sign of a good soup, Darian. But okay. Your reckoning can wait until after dinner.
Much obliged.
They have good chemistry. I like it. It's been a while since your last time home. If you want to do something before night, you better do it now. Or we will leave at dawn tomorrow and won't be back before we find a remedy. Yeah. Energy bar's low. You want to change? Yeah, you've already told me about all this. Which characters in here, but since none are available yet, skip to the next day. Okay.
Where are you? Where are you?
Sandra! No!
Respond! No one! Where are you?
What was that dream about?
Did you sleep well?
So.
Mom wants to see us off.
Okay. Surprised she cares about that whatsoever.
Mom, we've got to go now.
No need for last words. Nobody ever knows what to say anyway.
You say goodbye.
Be safe. You two have a dangerous tendency to go overboard. And always for the wrong reasons. Watch over each other. And Selene, keep Darian out of the Sanctorium's petty power struggles. He's not cut out for that.
I'll be okay, Mom. I'm not a kid anymore.
Says the guy who risked his life to kiss his mom goodbye.
No more wrong with that.
Go away now, before I tear up.
Are you ready?
Yes. Let's go and save our mother.
And the world.
While we're at it.
We just want to save our mom. If we save the world at the same time. Comes with it.
The snowstorm is getting worse. We have to find shelter.
We just left. The weather affects resistance and weaknesses in battle and can create additional effects. Highlighted elements on boost. Blah blah blah. Highlighted elements are boosted. Those with a red background.
This way! Through the abandoned mines!
The mines? Oh, I bet you're enjoying this.
Hey! You're the one who said we have to find shelter!
Yeah, but not in there.
Got another idea?
Don't worry, I got this.
I will commend your soul to the gods.
Yeah, dying in the snow.
Ha ha!
What?
I said, ha ha!
Ha 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 ha.
I won't back down.
I will commend your soul to the gods.
I don't know how you pulled it off, but we're here.
Are you implying that I used magic to cause a snowstorm, so we had to come in here? I'm not that powerful. Yet.
Yet.
Uh-huh.
But I admit, I'm glad we had to take this shortcut.
So that you could rub it in?
I'm not that petty, Darian. It's just that it's not every day that we have a chance to put the past to rest. You wrote to me once that you were still having nightmares about that day.
I knew I shouldn't have written that.
But I never told you. You weren't the only one.
You?
Yes.
Why? Have you forgotten what happened? Without you and your powers, the miners would have died. And us too, plain and simple. It was because of me trying to be a hero that you stepped into the crossfire. You saved us all, remember? You did it, no one else.
I know. But it was the first time that I felt true fear. For you and for myself. So, we need some closure.
You mean we need to put the past to rest?
Yes. Together.
I got your back, sister. After all, it's because of me that Mom knows about your powers. I feel responsible for that.
Is this about the monster that that she had to save us from? Oh, there's a speed up. Oh my god. There's a speed up. Bird. We're about to get through this game so much faster. Why not do that? It's actually probably somewhat faster.
Nervous?
I don't know. Are you?
A little. But we're not kids anymore.
Is this the guy?
Let's put the past to rest.
Remember us, buddy? 8 years we've been waiting for this. Follow my lead and we'll get through this. He's badly worn out.
There's any physical attacks that kill small girls.
Its magic is almost completely depleted. It is holding up by the sheer strength of its will.
Alright. Oh wow, it doesn't have any health at all. Okay. Alright, I don't like that you're there. I'm gonna move you back here. Banger music so far too. What? Nice. Nice. That guy still not how to turn. Darren's been able to move over there. Got one. Finish him off, Selene.
A prayer for your wayward soul.
And we got all the objectives. That was the easiest boss fight ever. Wonder if I'm over leveled.
It's done. I guess you were right. Getting some closure does feel good. Forgetting the past and moving forward.
Well, closure is one thing, but technically, you still owe me.
What? Hey, weren't we putting the past to rest?
We were, but you know, heartfelt speeches and privileged brother-sister moments don't cancel out lifelong debts. Technically speaking.
Sure they do.
No, no, no. I'm sorry. I still own you, brother.
I still own you.
I guess you'll beat me over the head with it all the way to Hirelsor.
Once or twice. Tops.
I won't back down! The bridge is down. No way to cross. Well, I should be able to make a makeshift bridge with one of the trees.
That is going to take forever.
Have a better idea?
Let me check it out.
These are old military devices, Selene. Abandoned a few decades ago. They're no good anymore.
They were powered by crystals, weren't they? If left alone for a few years, even depleted crystals can recover a little bit of energy. Let me try to tap into it.
This. Maybe do its puzzle. Oh.
By the will of the gods.
Okay. What? Ow.
Another of those contraptions. Do you feel like performing one more miracle, Selene?
Do the Anzid ask for permission before soaring up into the sky?
I hate it when you answer a question with a question.
So we are timed on. Oh, okay. Okay.
Anzud. Why does that name ring a bell?
It was a race of gigantic birds. They used to attack the Archelites' airships, so the Archelites, they...
Right. They killed them all. I remember now.
Just genocide. Oh, what's up? Our boss fight?
Traitor, lend me your strength.
Yeah, it's a boss fight. Nice. If we get all, we'll get a staff. What's... Defeat the... without using the ballista. Defeat the Croctus without allowing her to heal herself with crystals. Defeat the corroded cactus without receiving any residential thunder damage. Oh, we can just one-shot him. Vocalize. And done. Did it. The seer staff.
Relsor.
That's cool. Looks pretty.
That's
Ooh.
where we'll find your contact, right?
If everything goes as expected, yes. It's one of the few cities still untouched by the war. As a result, it has welcomed a lot of refugees in the last months. It is the best place to hide in plain sight.
Is your contact some kind of outlaw?
Not really, but he deeply values secrecy.
Same goes for me. I don't want people to find out I'm a deserter.
Well, maybe we should find a way around these cliffs first. They're too steep for us to climb down. If I remember correctly, there's an inn nearby. Maybe they will know the shortest way to Harelsor.
Here's a little kitty. Here's a little kitty, yes. Swords are lead to the cure. A senile old man whose best friends are flowers. Very funny. Now, not joking, I contacted my former Sanctorium master, Alfarius, and one of his most notorious pastimes involves talking to flowers. And now you're just pulling my leg. But that was before he got expelled from the Sanctorium for heresy. I wonder if he has made any real friends since we parted. Anyways, it's a long story. You'll see when you meet him. I'll just pretend I didn't hear anything but the name Alfarius and the fact that he's your master. I never lied, Darian. Except when you're joking. I'm never joking. Oh, shit. Oh. But a scratch. What's with your chest? You keep touching it. I do? How about that? What? Inner voice 1. I don't mind suffering. I mind suffering going to waste. Now, where did I hear that? You're asking me? It sounds like some kind of famous quote from a historical figure. Does it ring a bell to you? It doesn't. Maybe you read it in one of your adventure novels. Adventure novels. If it was the case, I would have remembered it. Every morning, this saying is the first thing that pops into my mind. In the morning, you say? It would be reasonable to think that you dreamed it. Can't say. It's been a while since I last remembered one of my dreams. I don't mind suffering. I mind suffering going to waste. Sounds like the half-empty glass version of no pain, no gain. Oh, please, not that one. Mom bashed our head so many times with that I skipped a heartbeat every time I hear it. She's not wrong, though. Pain isn't the only path to progress. Which other paths are there? Joy, for starters. If you say so, Saint Ostia. I'll have you know that I'm the very embodiment of a pragmatist. Or pragmatist. So, how did you get the Sanctorium to cut you loose? I can't imagine the elders releasing you from duty just because you told them that Mom is sick. You're right. They wouldn't have let me if I asked, so I made them do it. You made them do it? By becoming what you could call proverbially... By becoming what you could proverbially... What you would call a pain in the butt. Okay, now this sounds like a story. You have no idea. At the moment I received news from Mom, I was operating as an archivist in the Dehostra. In the Dehostra? I wasn't especially fond of currying favors at the time. I knew that they would turn my request down. So instead of begging them to let me see Mom, I decided to become a grain of salt in their delicate machinery. And how did you do that? I started doing my job as if it was a matter of life and death, with such zeal and persistence that I slowly drove them to madness. Every time the elders would try to establish new edicts, I'd barge into the study with tablets of much older laws and forgotten versions of the epigrams, showing them that every instance of the sacred text that could contradict the edicts that they were already pulling their hair off writing. As you can guess, I drove them up the wall once too many, so they decided to promote me from archivist to midwife. Midwife? The midwife corpus is where they dump the persona non grata priestesses and priests who are speaking their minds too freely, the discontents. But that was exactly what I was waiting for. I had been popular with the midwives for a long time, so when I eventually became one of theirs, they were overjoyed. They immediately elected me as their representative on the council ring, which means they barely a week alter my eviction. That barely a week. What? That barely a week. I'm guessing this after. I think this is supposed to be after. After my eviction, I was back in their study to drive the demands of the midwife corpus. When they saw me, the elders just freaked out. They had thrown me out by the door only to see me climb back in through the window. In the end, they eventually figured the only way to be sure I wouldn't bother them anymore was to task me with the honor of finding a cure to the corrosion, which I had no choice but to accept. Was this some kind of reward or punishment? There may have been some rumors running around that it was the worst mission they could ever give me, and that I would be mortified to be assigned such a perilous mission. At this point, I'm afraid to ask if you were the one who first spread that rumor. Of course I was. This is your... Yeah, I know. I'm good. I'm speechless. A midwife. How about that? Want me to tell you about it? I'll pass. Makes me remember that time when Mom told us about the birds and the bees. And that's precisely the memory I wanted to escape. I love it. Oh shit. Selene the midwife. How come you were so popular with the midwives? Even if the corpus was the place where the sanctorium shelved the discontents, that the midwives was always short-handed. So before they tried to evict me on this mission to find a cure, I came to lend them a hand from time to time. I saw Mom helping give birth a few times, so I figured I could be of help. Of course they smiled when they saw me, a young archivist, barging in and lending a hand. They thought I wouldn't last more than a week, but as a matter of fact, I thrived. I was really good at it. Good? How so? I can get my way around pain. What do you mean? I know about pain, and I know how to divert it. There's a trick, you see. Imagine you're suffering. A lot. Hurting doesn't really begin to describe it. You're in so much pain that you're oblivious to your surroundings. I think I can picture that. You're all out of still poppies, so calming the pain is not an option. What do? I take it, I guess. You can't just take it. You're a mother, and you're delivering a baby. Do you want me to describe everything in detail? I'm not sure I want to hear those things. That's where I come in. I pinch one of their nerves in some really sensitive place. It produces a sharper pain, the kind of pain that keeps telling, look over here, stop looking at the big bad ugly pain that fills up the whole room, look at me here, look at me. And it usually works. They pay more attention to that sharp, nagging, sneaky little pain that's not so hard to bear instead of the huge barrel of boiling lava in the underbelly. Whoa, does it really work? I explained to them how it works beforehand. Who do you take me for? Some kind of sadist? I don't know. It seems so convenient. Why doesn't anyone know that trick? I'll show you the next time you're wounded. If I'm wounded, I hope you'll actually heal me. First, I'll show you the trick, then I will heal you. Oh, gods. That's something a lot of JRPGs really need when you're dealing with parties, is just to have a way to just to have a way to, like, for the party members to just talk and banter and let it be a choice. I think Final Fantasy 9 did a really good job doing that. Where it wasn't particularly in a... it was called... I can't remember what they were called, but they would come on the screen and... you would select scenes that would be showing off other characters and stuff that's going on. That was trivial to what was going on, but it helped with character and world building. I'm scared. What is that sound? Ah! Apparently there's a quest here. Hey, oh, that's the crystal fruit. Okay. Oh, I didn't see you. Hey there. Hi there, fella. Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Just wanted to strike a conversation, I guess. Nice scenery, right? There's nothing like this view over Herelsor. Every evening I come here to pray to Avada. The wind here makes my soul breathe. Makes me whole again. At one with the world. Life is full of these small moments of grace. We have to seize every moment we can, right? There's a chest there. Yep. It looks empty. Maybe. Maybe because it is, son. What? Do you want to know what was inside? Not really. Unless you want to tell me, of course. I mean, I don't want to be rude or anything. It's not important what's inside. Of course not. Of course not. Still, for the sake of conversation, if I told you I wanted to know what was inside, what would you say? Say, if you're that curious about what's inside the chest, why don't you go and open some chest of your own? Oh, I didn't come here for that. Well, I'll tell you if you want, but first you have to tell me straight-faced and eye to eye that you've opened 50 chests. Haha, that's a weird thing to ask. Open 50 chests to find out what's inside one? I mean, what kind of maniac would do that? Me. Hey, I'm not forcing you, kid. Okay, still, Gramps, I probably won't do it. Fine by me. Don't get your hopes up. I won't. Okay then. See you later. Or not. Just randomly stood up. How many have I done? How many have I got? A bit. I know I've not gotten 50. I've done 40. So we're actually almost there, surprisingly. Another puzzle. Something. What? Ah, okay. Okay, so we need the green one next. Only one of them needs to make it too. And we got 3 chests. Nice. Nice it is. I guess I feel like that was a trap. That was a trap. Yeah, nice. Those are fun little puzzles. I like them. Short, sweet, and gives a good reward. We're actually taking a hit into our team energy, but it's because I'm like not really caring at all about my team energy.